We have breaking news out of the Big Apple where the Mets and the Yankees have completed a huge trade with pitcher Luis Severino heading to Queens while Pete Alonso is going to the Bronx. Now, Yankees GM Aussie is addressing the media, so let's go join in live. Oh, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. You know, my boy's back with me, and, well, I've got to say, I hate seeing him in that jersey, but, I love you, Blue. You know that, don't you, mate? Oh, Blue is back. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to episode 5 here at the New York Yankees in our American Heroes series where we're going to try and win the World Series with the Yankees with only American players. And, well, we have been very, very busy since last episode where we unfortunately lost to the Red Sox. We're about to face them again. We're going to Fenway and hopefully we're going to absolutely smash them to pieces there. And we're going to have my boy Blue, he's back, Pete Alonso. We have done a deal to get him in from the Mets. So he has come in. Now, the person that we sent to the Mets was Luis Severino. He was back fit off the DL, so we were able to trade him. Of course, we couldn't keep him because he's not American, he's from the Dominican, and, well, I could not be happier with the deal that I've done. Now, it wasn't the only trade we've done. They've done quite a little bit of business, which may or may not be related to the fact that we were tanking a little bit. So the first trade that we did, or the next trade that we did, I suppose, Darren O'Day, I lost patience with him. If we have a look down here, his ERA was 8.80. He cost us another game, and I just decided I was done with him. He's as old as I am, so he's not much good to us. So he went off to Milwaukee, and in place of him, we got in Drew Rasmussen. Hopefully, he's going to prove to be a little bit better for us. He can go as a starter, but certainly I'm looking more in middle relief for him. So he's joined us, which is excellent. He's younger, he's on less money, and potentially I think he's actually better as well. So, well, maybe not better, but you know what, I'll go with it. He's better as well. So that was one trade. Another trade that we did was to get rid of Zach Britton. Now, the reason we did this, he was on a lot of money. I was relatively happy, to be honest, with our sort of setup closer situation. So I really didn't think we needed him. So it seems silly having 13 million sitting around for the sake of it. So he went off to Cincinnati. And also, as part of this deal, we sent Clay Aguilera there. Maybe a starter of the future, but I don't think we're going to regret sending him. And in replace of those guys, Nick Castellanos, we'll go with that. A very, very good batter. Very, very happy to get him in. He's on we roughly spent the money that we got, or that Zach Britton was on anyway, a little bit more. But yeah, he's a very, very decent bat for us. The problem that we have is that he's not the best defensive player. And with Pete Alonso and Luke Voigt already at the club, we are kind of okay for first baseman. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do with him in terms of a defensive position. But you can never have too many good bats in your lineup. And so he's come in, and I'm very pleased with it as well. He's got another, 3 years left on his contract at 14 million, at which point he'll be about, 32, 33. And we'd probably be okay to let him go to free agency at that point. So yeah, I think it's a really, really good deal for us, and very, very happy to have him at the club as well. And the final thing that we've done is we've got a new hitting coach in. Now, well, you can see from the record, this guy has had an instant impact. The bats were they were underachieving to what I was expecting from them. So we've brought in Joey Del Monte, and you can see excellent, excellent hitting coach. So he will hopefully really make sure that we're moving on up in terms of our batting averages. And, well, you can see there, very, very impressive indeed in 4 games, although a very small sample size. So let's go and have a look. We'll go back to the home screen now, and we can see how we've been doing. We are back top of the division. We did for a while drop below Boston, which is obviously unacceptable, but we're back where we need to be now. You can see in terms of the rankings within the league, the bats aren't actually doing too badly, but I just felt like recently we really, really dropped off. So we've made some changes, and hopefully we'll see the benefit of those. And pitching isn't too bad either. We've continued to be a little bit disappointed by Snell and Cole, although Cole in particular has moved, sort of started to turn his season around a little bit. We'll have a bit of a better look at these numbers in just a second. We do have a bit of an injury to Jordan Montgomery, so he's on the DL. The person that's come into the lineup for him is Matt Crook. I don't know if we'll actually end up seeing him getting a start. He's just very much there if we need him as that number 5 starter. And other changes that we've made to sort of allow players to come in and out. We have sent to AAA. So we've sent down Austin Riley. He's gone to AAA to make way for Nick Calstanelis. He wasn't doing it for me. Batting .215, on-base percentage under 300, and he wasn't really getting the home runs that I was hoping for either. 11, 28 RBIs. I think he was one, and he's not good enough defensively to sort of justify having a slow period with the bat. So we'll send him down to AAA, see how he gets on. Hopefully he'll be back, but he's young enough and I think tradable. So if we need to, we can just move him on, which would be a shame. The other person we sent down, and they're not actually down as of yet, they're actually on waivers, is Brett Gardner. He's a bit of a New York legend. He's been here his entire career, but he's 37 now, and when Blue comes in, somebody makes way, and it turned out it was Brett Gardner on this occasion. So I hope he will be back at some point. He's a prankster as well, so we're losing a little bit from the clubhouse on that front, but yeah, hopefully he'll do okay down in AAA and be back stronger than ever if and when we need him. So a very, very busy period off the field. Let's have a look and see how we got on the field. Now, it didn't start too well. We rebounded brilliantly from the loss to Boston with a 9-0 win. We then lost this one in 14 innings. This was the game that O'Day, I lost confidence in him. He came in, well, what did he do here? Where was he? He gave up 3 runs in 1 innings, and that was probably the 7th innings, was it? Yeah. And that was where I just... No, you're done. So that was the game where I lost my interest in him. We then went off to Minnesota. We won the first game. We lost the next 2. Obviously, that is not ideal. We then got swept in Philadelphia in some interleague play, which was poor. It was going so badly. We even lost the game against the Blue Jays, which is just unacceptable, isn't it, really? But then things started to turn around, and we've gone on a win streak. We swept the A's. We've then gone and swept the Royals. So we go into Boston in some good form with a nice little win streak going. If we look at the expanded standings, we're on a 7-game win streak. We're going to go face the Red Sox, who are just below us, 2.5 games back. So it's still neck and neck, but hopefully we'll be able to go and get the result done. Now, have a quick look at everybody's numbers here. What I will do is I will post this, if I remember. I didn't post it in the beforehand in the Discord because I didn't want to give away trades that were done. But actually, maybe I will post it and just say there's spoilers there. But anyway, this is everybody's numbers. As I said, people are starting to turn their numbers around. Banda is the one that is disappointing, as is maybe Steve Brolt. But everybody else is doing a decent job for us, so that's excellent. And on the hitting side of things, well, it's not going too badly. I'm still a little bit disappointed by Stanton, even though he is in a little bit of form right now. But everybody else, I think, is more or less doing what we need them to do for us, which is excellent. All right, let's go check these lineups for the game against the Red Sox. Off we go to Fenway. So these matchups look good, don't they? So leading us off, it's DJ LeMahieu at second base. Corey Seager moves up the order, batting second at shortstop. My boy Blue, Pete Alonso, is a designated hitter. He bats third. It is Aaron Judge in right field, batting cleanup. Luke Voigt, who's found a little bit of form recently with the bat. He bats 5 at first base. Mike Troutman, he bats 6 in center field. Nico Horner has moved down the order a bit and taken over at third base for Austin Riley. He bats 7. Stanton down there at 8, batting 8, I should say, in left field. We've got a change in catcher today. Higos Shika, Kyle H is catching, and Blake Snell is on the mound for us. It's Nick Privetta on the mound for them. ERA this season of just under 5.5, a whip of 175, a negative WAR, an ERA plus of 88. Let's hope we can take him to the cleaners. All right, here we go. Green Monster and all at Boston. It's going to be the DJ to lead us off, batting .327 this season. And Fenway looks it's a really weird shape, isn't it? Anyway, so let's hope we can absolutely smash them here. I'm hoping we'll be able to, with the changes that we've made to the lineup, be able to start and just keep clear in the division race. DJ pops it up, and that'll be 1 away. If you're wondering why Alonso is my boy Blue, all the way back, my very first series, with the Mets. He was in AAA, and I called him up. Therefore, I felt like, he was sort of my guy I'd called up into the majors, the first guy I'd done that with. And so he was my boy after that. And obviously, my boy Blue. And that's where that comes from. So here we go. Petey Alonso, first at bat. And he has hit into what would have been a double play if the runner was first. It's all right, Bluey. We'll get him next time, mate. We'll get him next time. Aaron Judge comes in, batting .260. A full count, 2 out, runner at second. And Judge strikes out. And that ends the top of the first. So Blake Snell on the mound for us. It is Oreo on the I don't know. I'm just making names up now, aren't I? So yes, Snell has picked up his form a little bit, though he has still been a little bit disappointing as well. But he's got to pop out there into center field to start us off. Bogarts to the plate, batting .249 this season. A full count on him, and that is a ground ball. Corey Seager has that over to Voit, and that is 2 away. In comes Rafael Devers, batting .294, and in a bit of form as well, unfortunately for us. Let's see if we can extinguish that flame for him. He's popped that up. Troutman is there, and that will end at the top of the... Sorry, it will end the bottom of the first, and we will go and have another bat. Luke Voit, batting .239, but he has been in form recently, and he has hit that straight... Oh, no, it's going to drop in. He continues that good form with a leadoff single. Well done, Voity. It brings in Troutman now, batting .238 this season. A 2-2 pitch with the runner at first, and he has not a double play. It is a double play. Oh. And that is 2 away now for Nico Horner, who's dropped down the order, batting .292. First pitch swing. Horner gets it into right field, and that is a 2-out single. And let's see if Giancarlo Stanton can drive in a run here. Batting .232. As I said, a little bit disappointing. He's drawn a walk there. And it brings Kyle H up to the plate. Batting .267 in his limited appearance. As a 1-2 pitch. It gets away from the catcher. Runners go to second and third. All right, Kyle. You've got a chance to give us a lead here, mate. Get it in the outfield for us. A full count. He draws a walk. And it's going to be the DJ LeMahieu with a chance now. He is 0 for 1 today. A 1-2 pitch. And LeMahieu's hit it well. And it gets in. It drops in over the center fielder. It's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. Kyle H is coming home. It's going to score 3. DJ LeMahieu clears the bases with a 3 RBI double. And it's Corey Seager to the plate. Now, he has, since last episode, hit his 100th career RBI. His 100th career home run, I should say. And he's going to add an RBI to that with a double. And that is now 4-0. What a 2-out rally this has been. DJ LeMahieu comes around to score. And now my boy Blue with a chance to drive in another run. He's 0 for 1 today. A 1-0 pitch. And Alonso pops it up. And that'll end the second innings. But 4 runs crossed for the Yankees. It is 4-0. Snell goes to face JD even Martinez. It's a 3-1 pitch. Is he going to put the leadoff man on? He is. Not ideal. And it brings up Delback now, who's batting .302 this season. An 0-2 pitch. That's a 3-pitch strikeout. Love your work, Snell. 1 away with the man at first. Hunter Renfroe to the plate. He's batting .191. He's got that back up the middle. That should end the innings. No, just 1. And that is 2 away for Hernandez now, who's batting .205. It's an 0-1 pitch. It gets away from the catcher. And Renfroe goes over to second. Come on, Snell. Let's end this, mate. A 1-1 pitch. That is well hit. Judge is there. Makes a really good catch in right field, actually. And that does end the second. Still 4-0 with Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. An 0-1 pitch. Aaron Judge hits it well into left field. Off the wall. And that should be a leadoff double for Aaron Judge. Stands up at second as well. Wonderful stuff. All right, in will come Voit now, who is 1 for 1 today. A 2-2 pitch. Voit strikes out. That is 1 away. In comes Mike Troutman, who's 0 for 1. A 2-0 pitch. Can he get the ball in the outfield for us? Oh, unlucky. Straight back at the pitcher, and he makes the catch. Nico Horner, who's 1 for 1, comes in. 2-out runner at second. Horner gets it. No. Straight into the glove of second base, and that'll end the top of the third for us. Nothing there, and Logan Morrison comes in, batting .286 to face Snell. And there's a strikeout. Wonderful stuff from Blakey boy. All right, it is Plekuski, batting .156. A 1-2 pitch. Another strikeout. Snell's going now, isn't he? That's 3. And it is Oreo to the plate. An 0 for 1 today, an 0-1 pitch, a ground ball to Corey Seager. That ends the third. And it is still 4-0 to the Yankees and still hitless for the Boston Red Sox. Stanton will lead us off. He walked last time up. A full count this time. And Stanton against the shift in the outfield. That's at least a double. I don't know if he's quick enough to turn that into a triple. He's not. He slides into second. And a leadoff double for Giancarlo Stanton. It brings Kyle H to the plate. He walked last time up as well. First pitch, lays down a bunt. Stanton, oh, they've got him at third. All right, Kyle, no more bunting from you, please. DJ comes up to bat. He hit a bases-clearing double last time. This time he's hit it into center field, and this time he is robbed of extra bases. It's a good catch, and it's 2 away for Corey Seager, who is 2 for 2. An 0-1 pitch. Seager grounds it to the shortstop, and that'll do it. Well, it started so well and quickly went downhill from there, didn't it? Snell will face Bogarts, who is 0 for 1. A 2-2 pitch. Snell gets another strikeout. Wonderful stuff. In comes Devers, who's 0 for 1. Oh, another 1-1 pitch. 1 away, no one on, and Devers gets a first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Judge has it, throws it into second, but it will be a 1-out double for Devers. All right. Oh, come on, get your act together, game. All right, in comes J.D. Martinez. He walked, I think, last time, didn't he? This time, he has popped it up. We've got Stanton out there in left field. Makes the play. That's 2 away. Runner stays at second for Dalbach, who is 0 for 1. It's an 0-1 pitch. And that is, again, popped up. Simple play out there for Tauchman. I still don't know how to say that name. It'd be Tauchman or something along those lines. You know who I mean anyway. All right, my boy Blue leads us off. He's 0 for 2. Come on, Bluey. Full count. And oh, Bluey! It's a home run right over the Green Monster. And my boy Blue, Petey Alonso, with a first home run for the Yankees. No, I think he's already hit one. But anyway, it's 5-0. A first YouTube home run for Bluey. And love your work. And that'll do it for the pitcher. In comes Bryce to face Aaron Judge. And can he send it back-to-back over the fence? It's another full count. Judge grounds at the third, and that will be 1 away. Oh, it's so good to see Blue back in action. In comes Luke Voigt now, who's 1 for 2 today. A 2-2 pitch. And that is popped up, and that'll be 2 away. Easy catch in center field. And in now comes Tauchman to see what he can do to keep this innings going for us. A 2-0 pitch. He gets it through the infield into right field. That'll be a 2-out single, yeah. And it will bring to the plate Nico Horner again, who's 1 for 2. An 0-1. Horner up the middle. That's going to be fielded by the shortstop, and that will end the innings. But not before Bluey adds 1. We're 5-0 up. And Snell should be coming back out. He is to face Renfroe, who is 0 for 1 today. And that is 5-1. Disappointing. Very disappointing indeed, actually. Snell gives up a run. 1 run on 2 hits. You've got to feel a little bit done by that, wouldn't you? But anyway, we still got a 4-run lead. Hernandez comes in. He's 0 for 1. He's going to face Snell. And, well, he takes that 0-2 pitch out into center field. And it's going to be a double. And, well, suddenly you wonder if Snell has just seen his best innings here. Morrison comes in. He's 0 for 1. A 1-2 pitch. There's a strikeout for Snell. 1 away. It brings Plusecki to the plate, who's 0 for 1. Nailed that pronunciation. That is popped up. Easy for Stanton in left field. Runner will stay at second. 2 away. And back to the top of the order we go with Areo, who is 0 for 2. It's a full count. End it, mate. Oh, he doesn't. That might pull back another one. Can Troutman stop the run? It's a decent throw. He gets there. What a play. What a play from the center fielder. And that ends the innings, and they do just pull the 1 back. Stanton will lead us off. He's 1 for 1 today. I think he had a walk in there as well. A 1-0 pitch. Stanton. First base is going to make that play, and that'll be 1 away. It'll be Kyle H to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. A 2-2 pitch. And up the middle for the catcher. And it is a 1-out single. And the DJ will come in now to face another new man, Phillips Valdez. 1 for 3 is LeMahieu. 2-2 pitch. And that's going to end the innings with a double play. No, just 1. Lucky, lucky stuff. All right, it's Corey Seager. 2 for 3 today, a full count, and Seager has popped it up. And that'll end the innings. Still 5-1 up. It is still Snell to face Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2, an 0-2 pitch. And that is, oh, it's a play. What a catch that is by DJ LeMahieu. Wonderful piece of defensive work there. Devers comes up. He's 1 for 2 today. An 0-2 pitch. And that is 5-2. Absolutely crushed. Straight over center field. And, yeah, it's way out of here. It was, oh, there we go, 465 feet. So Snell gives up a second run. He will now face Martinez, who's 0 for 1. I think he had a walk in there as well. And that is going to be playable. That'll be 2 away. And it brings up Dalbec, who's 0 for 2. A 1-2 pitch. Can Snell end the innings? Yes, he can. But they crawl another one back. 5-2 is now our lead. Alonso will lead us off. Last time he did this, he sent it over the Green Monster. Can he do the same thing this time around? No. Oh, I got very excited for a split second there. But it is 1 away. In comes Aaron Judge, who's 1 for 3. An 0-1 pitch. The Judge has grounded it back to the pitcher. That'll be 2 away. It'll bring Luke Voigt up, who's officially in a slump. An 0-2 pitch. Come on, Voitie. No, he strikes out. That'll end the top of the 7th. We'll stretch. The lead is only 3 now. Snell will continue to Renfroe, who is 1 for 2. That one was a home run. It's a full count. Come on, Snell. He loses him. And it brings Hernandez to the plate, who is 1 for 2. A first pitch swing. We try to get the runner at first. He's awake to that, though. So it's a 2-2 pitch now. That is double play territory. There's one. No, just one. But we do get the man at second. 1 away. And that'll do it for Snell. He's given up 2 runs in 6.1 innings work. He is still responsible for the man at first. Reed will come in. His ERA this season for us is 373. No, 372 even. An 0-2 pitch. He starts with a strikeout. 2 away. And let's see if he can end things now as their catcher comes in, who is 0 for 2. A 2-1 pitch. A ground ball to third. And that will end the 7th. All right. That does close the book on Snell. 2 runs he gives up. It's Troutman to the plate. He's 1 for 3. It's a full count. Can we get a leadoff man on? We can. He draws a walk. And another new pitcher now as Ryan Brazier comes in. ERA for him just under 5. Let's see if we can help him get that over 5. Horner to the plate. That's a double play. And that's 2 away. And this will bring Stanton up to bat, who is 1 for 2 today. A 1-2 pitch. And Stanton grounds it to shortstop, and that should be that. It will be. And we'll go and have a pitch for the 8th time, and it's Reed to Areo. He is 1 for 3 today. A 2-2 pitch. And that is a strikeout. Wonderful stuff. 1 away. In comes Bogaerts, who's 0 for 3. Let's keep this mate. An 0-2 pitch. We do. I tell you what, Reed has come out and looked absolutely imperious, hasn't he? This will be a test, though. Devers, who is 2 for 3 with a home run. He's had a very good day. He's in a hot streak as well. And that will continue as he singles up the middle. So a 2-out single for the Red Sox number 3 man. Chad Green will come in now to face Martinez, who's 0 for 2. Chad Green has been very, very solid for us so far this season. That will continue here as the pop-up will be caught by LeMahieu, who has run an absolute mile to get to that. But we go to the 9th with a 3-run lead. Kyle H will lead us off. He's 1 for 2 today. Can we get some insurance runs here? Not with that, we can't. There's a strikeout. The DJ will come back up again. 1 for 4. So that one was a very, very valuable 3 RBI double. And he's got himself a 1-out single there as well. Up to bat will come Corey Seager now. 2 for 4. He's gone today. A 1-0 pitch. Corey Seager gets it into the right center gap. Is that good enough to score LeMahieu from first? He's coming home and he's going to get there. No, he's not. Oh, thrown out at the plate. With 1 away, that's silly. Stay at third. Now there's 2 away from my boy Blue. He's hit 1 home run today. It's a 2-2 pitch. Bluey up the middle. And that would have scored DJ. It will score Corey Seager. We do end up with that insurance run. It's an RBI single for my boy Blue. Aaron Judge will come up now to face Bazardo. That's got to be a swear word in Spanish, doesn't it? And let's see if Judge can continue this top of the ninth. An 0-1 pitch. Judge up the middle. It does continue the innings. Will Alonso stay at... No, he's going to get thrown out. Oh, Bluey, you idiot. Well, it wasn't the best innings. Oh, he's injured. We've had to take him out of the game. You bastards, you've injured Bluey. I mean, he's a designated hitter, so it doesn't necessarily change what we do defensively too much, but obviously, we just hope that's not too serious. Green starts off the ninth with a strikeout, 1 away. Renfrone, who is 1 for 2, comes in, a full count. Green with another strikeout, that's 2 away. Can Green now close this thing out for us? Hernandez, who's 1 for 3, comes in. It's a 1-2 pitch. Come on, Greenie. And that'll do it. We've gone to Fenway and we've smashed them. Maybe smashed them's a little bit harsh, but diagnosis pending. That is not good. Hopefully it's not going to be too serious and we'll have Bluey back as soon as possible, but actually I need to add his nickname, don't I? Pete, my boy, you're not Polar Bear anymore, mate. You're Blue. There we go. That'll fix that. Yeah, so hopefully he will be back and it won't be too serious. I mean, what could it be? He was running to third. It could be anything. It could be a muscle tear. It could be a broken arm, a leg. Hopefully, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself there, and it's nothing too serious. But anyway, we can see there that standings look very good for us again. 3.5 games up on the Red Sox, and everything is looking rosy. But that'll do it for today. If you have enjoyed that, do make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and we'll come back. Boston again. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're getting sick of seeing them, aren't we? All right, so we've already seen Houston as well. We want to come back for the All-Star game. I mean, you can see too much Red Sox, can't you? But that's... Oh, I should have checked. But that is kind of hands tied where we need to come back. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sure you're about as sick as the Red Sox as I am. But we will come back, and it will be the All-Star review, and then we'll have... I'm annoyed at myself now. But anyway, that's what we have to do. Then hopefully we won't have to see them again. But yeah, massive apologies for that. That's a big oversight on my part. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. If you've enjoyed that, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think of the trades that we've done. Hopefully it's going to strengthen us. And we'll all see you next time. Take care.